My bad. So all these people came in wanting to watch and thought there was no sound. So here's the deal. I got a new fancy schmancy microphone that my son bought me for my upcoming birthday. And it's always on whether I'm here or not. So I put it on mute when I'm not working. Sorry, the neighbors finally, after 3 weeks, decided to cut their grass right during my reading. So no worries. I'm happy they're cutting the grass. Hands up for them. Okay. So hopefully y'all can hear me now. Happy birthday to all my fellow Geminis. It is Gemini season. I hope you all had or are going to have or are having a happy birthday. I made this particular weekend What's Up. This is something I do every Friday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. For every sign, I pull it live here on the air so that you see it fall out or get pulled out. Okay, good. So we're going to get to it. Today we're using the Deviant Moon Tarot and the Witch's Tarot. That's this. And that is, this is what I keep the Deviant Moon in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Yeah, I messed it all up. We had a bunch of people in here and there was no sound, so everybody left. So here's hoping. I have got to get used to having this fancy schmancy microphone that I just turn off and on with a button, which usually I don't do that. It comes on when I record, okay? Happy birthday. You can hear me loud and clear. You should. It's a very nice microphone. It's a desktop microphone as opposed to what I had before. Thank you, Nicole, for letting me know there was no sound. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you are a regular here or if you are new here and you decide that you like this live that I pull. It's a weekend reading. I do it every Friday because I consider Friday part of the weekend. And in the U.S. this weekend, Monday is also the weekend. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend here. So I extended it from a 3-day read to a 4-day read for those of us here in the U.S. And for everybody else, take it as it resonates, okay? All right, so we are going to pull, we're going to pull a card here. And originally, what I was going to do is I was going to pull these as the original deck and clarify with this. So let's do it. I want to pull these off and we're going to get to it, okay? My fellow Geminis, yay! Yes, hit like and subscribe. Help a girl out. This is for this weekend, for May the 26th through the 29th, okay? 4-day weekend here. So, for each sign, please. For each sign. Don't forget to check out my TikTok. I do a 1-card pull every day, unless I'm on vacation or something. Here we go. Because I do them in the upright here. So Gemini, because we are in my Gemini season. Woo-woo! Hello, Hawaii. Welcome. Gemini. Cancer. Leo. Virgo. I'm sorry. They decided out of 3 weeks to cut their grass today. Finally. My neighbors. Libra. Scorpio. Sag. Cappy. Aquarius. Pisces. Aries and Taurus for this week's spread. Now, don't forget, if you have to go back to work, back to school, back to pick up the kids, I don't know, take a nap, I will timestamp these when we're all done, and you can come back and check later. Check your reading, your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant others, brothers, sisters, mothers, cousins, bosses, co-workers, you know, if you want to spy on them a little bit. Hi, Robin. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday, Lane. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. So let's get to it. So for my birthday people, for my fellow Geminis, yes, I'm a Gemini. If you're new here, This is the card for your weekend. Ready? Ooh, karma. Now, this is card of judgment. The fact that it comes in the upright means that you're going to make a judgment call. There is a karmic in your favor. If it was in reverse, it would be the opposite, right? Memorial Day for you. Yes. Happy birthday, Nicole. Yeah, this is the judgment card. Boom. So I will say this. There's a judgment call you're going to have to make. Maybe in regards to 2 other people. Maybe 2 potential new suitors are coming in for you. See the 3 people standing there? One could be from the past, one to resurrect, and somebody could be new. Take it as it resonates. But the fact that it comes out, my fellow Geminis, in the upright means that you get to make the judgment call. Okay? Interesting. Hey, Dina. So let's pull and clarify, shall we? So, I love this deck. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. It's a little dark, but I dig it. I think most Geminis do. So let's do it for a clarifying card, or 2. We're going to see what happens here for Gemini. Whoa, I thought those were going to fall out, but they... All right, then. Oh, look at that! 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Death. Wow, it could be a Scorpio. Look at that. Clarifying the judgment card for you this weekend. Hey, Teresa. Clarifying the judgment card, which really says to me the 9 of Pentacles is money, being a single prosperous person. This is probably from a single Geminis out there. Moving from a single into a non-single. 10 of Pentacles. So look at these 2. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is happy home, you and your person at home, playing chess by the fire, okay? Enjoying your home and your family. Enjoying, the 10 of Pentacles is having everything you need. It's happy home card for me. So some of you will meet or step up into an extremely committed relationship. If you're already dating somebody, that means we go from, listen, I'm just going to say this, okay, my Geminis? This is going to sound awful, but I'm going to say it because it's who I am, all right? To me, I'm single unless somebody puts a ring on it, okay? Yeah. Am I out dating other people if I'm dating somebody exclusively? No. But in my head, I'm single if there's not a ring on it, okay? So, it could be a Scorpio. We do have Scorpio here, but don't forget the Death card's also a card of leaving one cycle, it dying away, and you slipping into a new cycle. I think that's going from single to really committed. And because we have you karmically getting what you want here this weekend, Gemini. Okay? So make sure that I'm going to kind of stack these up kind of like this, because this is how they fell out. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Death, clarifying the karma, which is judgment card in this deck, says that Gemini really gets to make the deciding factor on if you want to move into a relationship or meeting somebody this weekend that is really going to lead to a committed relationship and kills away the old cycle of your life of either choosing to be single or you guys are stepping up in the relationship. It's up to you, my friends. Okay, that's your reading, Gemini. Hit like and subscribe. Now, everybody's going to leave because all my... Anybody out there? Nobody's saying anything. Can you hear me? So that is your reading. Gemini, and happy birthday. I am a Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini Mars. So happy birthday to you all, okay? Please like, please follow, please hit the thumbs up button, please subscribe. Love you, my fellow gems. All right, up next is Cancer. You're welcome, Diane. Hey, Nicole. Thanks. Nobody was saying anything. I was just wondering if you get stuff for me. Ooh, look at that. Cancer got the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. A pussycat's on her lap. Look. A Leo, maybe in particular for some of you. Okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Teresa. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys. Gemini Ascendant, got you. May 29th. Oh, happy birthday early, Claudia. So, Cancer looks like a fire sign heading your way like nobody's business. Thanks, Teresa. So many Teresas with me. Yay. Feels like if it's not a fire sign that you're already in a relationship with. It's one that, or a very extremely fire sign placement, moon, fire rising, fire Venus, whatever. Take it as it resonates. In particular, for some of you, it will be a Leo, but this is the side-eye queen. This is the warrior queen. Okay, so somebody passionately coming at you this weekend. Let me tell you something. This is a weekend, one of the weekends out of the summer. I don't know where it is where you at, but where I live at in the USA, it is bikini, on the boat, in the river, having the cocktails, having fun with the friends and the family, and meeting new people. So there's a potential really good, spicy person coming your way, or really wants you to notice them this weekend, Cancer. Okay? So don't forget. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, everybody. For Cancer. Oh! Ooh, he's a horny little devil, too. I'm a stinker. The Devil card could be a card of Cappy. Look at that. Could be a fire sign with a Capricorn in their chart or Capricorn with fire in their chart. This person is lusting after you this weekend, Cancer. Okay? This is the lustiest, horniest card in the deck. And he's literally, he, she, they are literally sneaking their way toward you. Oh, Cancer. Where are we? Just did Gemini because we're in Gemini season. We're on Cancer, okay? So for anybody that newly came into the room, I'm telling you, this is spicy meatball kind of passionate love and desirous feelings over this holiday weekend for you, Cancer. Okay, this is not toxic. It reflects next to the Queen of Wands. They're just extremely interested in you, man. I mean, for real, look at it. Expect spicy, lusty, fun, good times this weekend, Cancer, okay? Or the potential of, again, we make our own choices. You get to decide if you want to or not. Oof. Where's my fan at? I fanned it off in here. Okay. That's your reading, Cancer. Hit like and subscribe. All right, up next is Leo. Speaking of spicy, for Leo. Ready, Leo? Ooh, the Ten of Wands. Are you bearing a burden or is that you gathering a lot of stuff together? I'm not even going to say. Let's clarify first. Because the Ten of Wands is not always bearing a burden. Sometimes it is. You've earned so much, found so much, made so much, was so productive, and that it's hard to bear all the benefits that you've gotten. Let me give you an example. I can't speak apparently. Let's say that you need a lot of wood to heat this castle up here during the wintertime. And this person went out and found all the wood and bringing it home, right? Got all the bacon and frying it up in a pan. Sorry for my vegans. Okay. Ooh, the Five of Wands. Interesting. This is a card of competition. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. It feels like a burden of conflict or it feels more like competition. You may be having two people competing for your attention over this weekend, and it's a burden because you may like them both, Leo. Okay, that's kind of the feeling I get. The Five of Wands is conflict, but it's also competition. Competition for the same job, competition for love, competition for whatever. It really does reflect more so like it's a heavy load because you're so bountiful. There's two people that are interested or tell you that they want to date you or interested in you, or they both, you know what I'm saying? You're out in the boat and somebody's like, hey, go out with me this week. And the guy next to him says, hey, I was going to ask her out. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like that. Hey, Degs, how's it going? So be prepared. There's like two people fighting over you this weekend, Leo. You get to choose. It's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Love to have you. The numbers are dwindling faster and faster on the weekend. What's up? So we are monitoring the numbers. If they continue to go down, we're probably going to quit doing it because they've been slowly going down for months now. So we're going to see. All right, up next, Virgo. My Virgos. I did my nails, y'all. I made them myself, we think. Look. Yeah. All right, for Virgo. Here we go. For Virgo. Boom. The Knight of Wands. Interesting. Somebody passionately riding forward or riding towards you. Could be a fire sign. A Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's like you see the sun set off in the distance. Interesting. Again, it makes me feel, it actually gives me a time. I don't always get time in a reading because most of the time the universe doesn't want you to know. They want you to be able to recognize it for what it is without them. The part of the journey is you recognizing it. But here, it feels like it's sunset. Somebody comes towards you. Interesting. For Virgo. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, Virgo. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Am I too loud? Because I got my brand new speaker. Look at that. Interesting, yes? Wow. Again, two. It doesn't feel like two people, though, Virgo. It feels like they ride towards you passionately and give you an offer in love. Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign or a fire sign, Virgo. It feels like one person, not two. I know that's weird because in general you would think, oh, two different nights, two different people, but I'm not feeling it. It feels very much like somebody who you may have thought that they only were coming towards you. You probably already know them for some of you. And if you already know them, you may think that they've approached you before and you think it's all about the lust, but it's not. It's not, okay? They may kind of come across that way, but no. Because we have the Knight of Cups here. There's love behind it, like the potentiality, is that a word? Of it moving into love. But for some reason, the way they express themselves only expresses, thanks Dina, only expresses or makes people around them think that they're only about the lust. This is not true with this person. So really look at them and listen. You're the analyzer, Virgo. That is what you are, literally in the book, quote, the analyzer. Analyze the situation, see through what everybody else sees. And what do I mean by that? Listen, I've dated people in my lifetime. I don't know why I feel like I'm supposed to say this, my Virgos, but I really do. Sometimes in my lifetime, I have dated what people like to deem players. Okay, so you don't very rarely hear me use the word players because I think people throw it around too much, just like gaslighting and narcissism. Is it out there? Absolutely. Does everybody on the face of the planet have it? No. Get in my lifetime, I have dated quite a few rogues, if you will, quite a few players, if you will, because I could always feel or see beyond the facade. And what I mean by that is a lot of people put up a facade to the outside world so that they don't know how tenderhearted they are, what a good person they are, because they don't want people coming at them all the time and hurting them. This is what this feels like, Virgo. It feels like it's a facade. There's a couple particular people I dated in my life, and people said, don't date that person, they're a player. And I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't feel it. I don't see it. And you are Virgo, just like I am Gemini. I can usually see through the crap, okay? This person is the real deal. Two of my most favorite people in my life, people told me were players. And when I was down and out, when people passed away around me, they were the ones that showed up at my doorstep and took care of me and everything I needed. So Virgo, you are the same way. You can see through it. Don't let people convince you for something that isn't real. And I don't think you will. So I'm just here to tell you, listen, when Source tells me something and won't shut up about it, I have to say about it and talk about it until I'm done. There you go. Woo! Hit like and subscribe, Virgo. Yeah, I call it free repeater. When Source goes, I'm not going to let you get past this until you say it enough times that the people that need to hear it, see it, and recognize it. There we go. That's your reading, Virgo. Hit like and subscribe. Please join the family. All right. Whew, that was crazy. All right, Libra, you're up, my friend, for Libra. Ready, Libra? Oh, man, Libra. The Nightmare card. What is going on? Stuck in their clutches again. Don't ask me why that comes to my mind, but it does. Like, I saw it. Sometimes I hear things, and sometimes I see it like somebody's typing it out or I'm on a movie screen, and I saw stuck in their clutches again. Let's clarify, shall we? Ooh, the Ten of Wands, y'all, with the Ten of Wands. Look at this. Here next to the Nightmare card of the deck of tarot reflects not so good. It's almost like somebody, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, Libra, because usually you do what the hell you want to do. But it's almost like somebody's trying to guilt you into doing something this weekend. Maybe going to a family function that you don't want to go to. Maybe spending time with their friends instead of your friends. It feels like it's a bit of a nightmare. I'm just going to say it, Libra. Hate me if you must. But you may be kicking somebody to the curb after this weekend for some of you. Not all of you, obviously. For some of you, it's just around friends or family that you don't get along with. And it's more of a nightmare than it is fun. I don't think it'll last the whole weekend because you're going to end it. And what I mean by that is that you're going to say, okay, we're going for 3 hours and that's it. We're gone. Okay? And for others of you, you're like, I can't take them and their person, their friends, and their people anymore, so I'm out. Because I feel like every time it's almost like your person knows you're not happy with it, but they insist. Again, the roles can be reversed. Maybe it's your friends and family. I can only tell you what I feel, but I don't think it'll last all weekend. So expect to spend at least a few hours. I mean, if you choose to do so, if you choose to do it for your partner. And it doesn't even have to be that. Maybe you're going out with friends and other friends of your friend. Maybe you're not in a relationship and friends of your friends are coming that you don't like. You just tolerate them for a little bit and then move on. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Libra. Okay? Some of you Libras are going to blow your stack this weekend. I'm just going to say. So be ready. That's your reading, Libra. Hit like and subscribe. All right. Up next is Scorpio. Boom. Oh, Scorpio, the Three of Swords. Gee, many Christmas. Let's pull a clarifying card, okay? Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles flipped over on the deck when I shuffled. Well, so you got the Three of Swords, which is the Heartbreak card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now I'm just going to say it because that's who I am. Somebody's getting their heart broken, or somebody's breaking someone's heart. But they're doing it for a new beginning. I have a feeling now, again, take it if it resonates, could be for the cross watcher, but for the majority of you, it's Scorpio breaking the heart. Because this is your reading, Scorpio. Breaking somebody's heart because I think there's a new opportunity, a new person, new love, new money, new possibilities for you. Interesting. Maybe it's with a Libra. I'm just saying. If you're involved with a Libra, go back and watch Libra's reading, okay? I feel like you've decided to grab hold of the new beginning, again, or your person has, and go for it. This feels like a Scorpio that's been wanting to do this for some time, and or the person Scorpio's dealing with. So no, don't despair. Things end for a reason, for new beginnings to come in. Scorpio, that's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Sagittarius. Please hit subscribe. I'll timestamp these later if you can't stick around. We started with Gemini because it's Gemini season. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Ooh! The Two of Wands. Ooh, exciting new adventures, new beginning, new path. A new path for you, possibly with a fire sign. I mean, you are a fire sign. You get what I'm saying, though, right? Let's clarify. There's a kitty cat there. It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. And upright to me is upright to you. The King of Pentacles. This is the Marrying King. The Marrying King. You may be starting your journey. A new part of your relationship into marriage. into a bigger commitment. It's a marrying king. Could be an earth sign, does not have to be. It's an action more than it is actually a sign. But we'll throw out there could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? But I'll say this. You're starting a new path with a very large commitment this weekend, okay? An extremely large commitment. You can't get any bigger of a commitment than this. The marrying king. So you and your person may decide to level up into marriage, living together, dating exclusively. It's a good path because we got that 2 of Wands, Sagittarius. I dig it. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Wow, that's really good. All right, I'm going to take a drink and then we're going to move forward. But I got to use my scissors to open this can because my fingernails are too long. I made these fingernails all myself, okay? They're beautiful. Making them myself now. Is everybody out there packing for their long weekend? In traffic? Traveling to where you're going? Is that why nobody's talking? God bless you. I hope you are. All right. Up next is Capricorn. Here we go, Cappy. Boom. Oh, my goodness. That is death. Could be a Scorpio coming or a change in circumstance. The end of an old way, the beginning of a new way. Rebirth. You're packing. Dean, I'm psychic. Who knew? Hey, kiss. Again. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't get more straightforward than that. Death followed by the Fool. The end followed by the beginning. Major Arcana, 2 different decks. Death. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, or Aquarius. Coming in. Look at that. Ending of the old way of life. Old relationship. Old place. Old person. Old job. And rebirth into the new. The Fool is card 0. And the deck of tarot is a card of the ultimate new beginning. Have faith and jump is what it says. Wow. I'm impressed. Color me impressed, Capricorn. Putting on makeup. That's your reading, Capricorn. So, something major. Be ready. Maybe you finally make the decision, Cappy, to move to, I don't know, Aruba and start life. Maybe you decide to end a relationship and take the leap into a new one this weekend. Maybe you decide to retire and start your new life as just having, just living your life and having fun. Maybe you decide to sell your house and buy an RV. Okay. It can cover so many different things, you guys. But it's something you've thought of for a long time, Capricorn, and good for you. Hit like and subscribe if you like the readings and the weekend. What's up, please? Okay. Up next, Aquarius. Here we go. Boom. 6 of Swords. That's movement forward into calmer waters. It's like sailing off into the sunset for happy times, for tranquil times, peaceful times. If you've been having a rough time, it's like things are going to even out this weekend and afterwards. Ooh. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. So they're making reference to either abandonment or lack of funds or money, Aquarius, and moving on from that, the 6 of Swords. So if you've been experiencing loneliness, feeling alone, feeling like you're finally ready to be in a relationship, it could happen this weekend, meeting that person. If you've been in lack of funds, things have been tight. I mean, it hasn't been for all of us, right? The economy sucks balls pretty much. This means sailing into more, less turbulent time and more smoother water. Calmer seas for you, dear Aquarius. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Pisces. I do this every Friday. Please come and join. Please subscribe. Love to have you. For Pisces, ready? Boom. Oh, it's the Fool again. Looks like Pisces having that ultimate new beginning too. Have faith. Pack your stuff and go. You may be moving. Maybe moving this weekend or deciding to move this weekend. Maybe even going on a vacation. I'll say that. But definitely a new beginning. Oh. They both flipped over. You got the Six of Swords, which is the same as this card right here for anybody that watched the Capricorn reading. This is where I always used to get, remember how I used to say at the beginning of time, Six of Swords is moving on from an old burnt out village where you've used everything up to a more positive, abundant land, going from a really difficult time to a new world, a new beginning. Page of Cups is an offer of love or a communication and love. All clarifying the Fool, Pisces. Ooh, take the leap. I say go for it, right? Happy Friday, RC1971. Welcome, Gemini. It feels like for some of you Pisces, you may have recently left a situation and decided, you know what, it's time finally. You may have given it all your all, Pisces, as much as you possibly could. And finally you decide, you know what, I'm done. I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. I'm going to take the leap into opening up to a new future, to better times, and to communication and love. You may be meeting somebody over the weekend too, especially with the Page of Cups, or somebody reaching out to you over the weekend about, hey, you want to go on a date now that you're single? You know what I mean? That's kind of what it feels like, Pisces. So be ready. Hit like and subscribe. Let me know. Okay. Up next is Aries. For Aries, ready? Boom. Oh my. That's a 10 of Pens. Oh, I know somebody's going to be really happy to hear this. 10 of Pentacles for Aries. So, listen, there may have been, again, this is my happy home card. See the happy family and the grandparents and the dogs, loyalty and fidelity, and the grandbabies, kids, and all that stuff. Happily home, solid foundation, having everything you need. For those of you that could have been looking at houses to buy, you may find out you get it over the weekend. For those of you that may have had turbulent times in money for the last week, or career or whatever, things are going to turn around. You don't get any better than this except for the Wheel of Fortune. All those, that's the most pentacles you can get, 10. Like everything's working out. So if you were stressed, Aries, about money for your family or for you and your person or whatever, don't be. Crossing card is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. A lot of times the Queen of Swords to me is judgment, having to do what you have to do in order to get what you want or for things to work out in your way. There's probably going to be a very strong decision you have to make that's going to lead to that. Okay? So, happy family for you. Enjoy it this weekend. That's your reading, Aries. Hit like and subscribe. Do it every week. Come join us. Lastly, for Taurus, ready? Boom. Oh, it's Leo, the card of strength. I love this one, you guys, because instead of them putting a chain around Leo's neck, it's a rope of roses and love. You may be meeting a potential Leo lover this weekend, or somebody that you really do have or will have an extremely strong bond with. I mean, look at that pussycat purring. He, she, they are happy. They are happy that the Empress has put that rope of good red rose love. And red roses are all about love, romantic love. So expect something very romantic. Now, I don't want to say be tied to somebody because everybody always takes that negatively, but a bond is formed or deepened over this weekend for Taurus and somebody. A very strong bond. I love that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It came out in reverse. It kind of tilted it enough in reverse for me that I'm going to take it in reverse for you. So the 10 of Swords is a card of a painful ending, but in the reverse, it means the opposite. And it makes sense with the card that you got because you and your person may have had some difficult times as of late, and something happens this weekend. It came out like that. Something happens this weekend where the bond forms again. So there may have been a moment, Taurus, where you thought, oh, this is going to end badly, but it's not going to. You may have gone through financial times recently that were really difficult. Who knows? It could be a plethora of things where you were like, I don't know. I don't know if I think there's going to be an ending, but there's some moment this weekend, some time spent together over this, for those of us in the U.S. holiday weekend, which is 4 days, today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and anywhere else in the world, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, where something happens that brings you back together to where you were, okay? Where you were before, okay? Happy. You know, everyday life, and I tell people this a lot in readings. Do I believe in soulmates? Abso-friggin-lutely. Do I believe in twin flames? Yes. I'm not real big on the twin flame bending up together, but I do believe in them. But even when you meet your soulmate, is it beautiful and wonderful and a stronger connection than anybody else? Yes. But you still get pissed at them because they leave the toilet seat up, okay? There are still times where in this economy where we're having problems financially, getting groceries and stuff like that. And it makes it tough on the relationship. But a true soulmate relationship, you guys work it out. And that's exactly what this shows here, Taurus. Okay. Even if you've been separated for 6 months and you come back together over this holiday weekend, my friend, the ending you thought was going to happen isn't. Crazy pulls, you guys. Crazy, 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 crazy pulls for this holiday weekend. I did. It was the very first one, Sarah, because we are in Gemini season. Happy birthday to all my fellow Gems. I'm going to hop off here in a minute. And when I do, Sarah, I will go in and timestamp. Give me like 15 minutes. And then, so anybody that's new here, after the live ends, I close it out. Then I go in and timestamp. I'll do all of the readings. I always begin with the season we're in. We're in Gemini. So it'll be Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, okay? And the timestamp next to them so you can click right to it, okay? But it takes me about 10, 15 minutes to do it. And make sure and check your boyfriend, girlfriends, lovers, husbands, brothers, sisters, cousins, mothers, great aunts, co-worker, okay? And see what's going on with them. You're welcome, Dina. I want you all to go out this weekend and have a fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous weekend that you deserve. Be safe out there. Have fun. And be open to all these beautiful things and people heading your way. Here is me wishing you all on this Memorial Day weekend in the U.S. all the happiness and joy that you possibly can carry. Love and light, my dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Okay, Tammy. Bye.